NECTAR single speed date on campus. I haven't watched the NECTAR video in a while. All right, let's get into it. Speed date on campus sounds tough though. Hold on. Let's see what they're working with. Hold on.
Yeah. Or do you want it? Okay. I'll do it.
Hi, how are you? I'm
Good,
Noah.
how are you? Noah, nice to meet you. I'm Isha. Hey, do you want to participate? Yeah.
Single, so are they? Alright. Sit down if you're single. Okay.
Hey, do you want to participate? Yeah, for sure. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and remember that.
They thought they had us. She didn't just randomly come down there and sit down. They asked her, you feel me? They spoke to her beforehand, had her act as if she was going to sit down, and had her fake her reaction to sitting down, and then, you feel me? This is fake. You thought you got me, NECTAR. It was fake. She didn't just, it's fake.
For this round, you will sit down in the
probably
chair for
paid
5
actors,
minutes
too.
and wait for someone to join you for a date.
If someone does approach,
I guarantee they made her sign a waiver, a cease and desist or whatever they call it. They made her sign a waiver.
feel free to interact with them.
If they decide to go on a speed date with you, you will flip over the card for card 2.
When you're ready, press the button to start the 5-minute timer.
All right, I press the button.
Okay. And then watch. Someone randomly is just gonna pop up. Watch. Watch. As soon as watch. Why is she sitting like that?
I'm trying to be romantic.
See, they're acting like they don't see the
Silence is
cameras.
so
You know,
awkward.
this is fake. They're paid actors.
Very, very single.
How long?
I think maybe like a year. It's like a situationship kind of vibe, so nothing too crazy. Do you mind if I sit?
Of course, please.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Gia. Nice to meet you.
Jordan.
Jordan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hi.
Can I join you?
Yes, of course. I'm Sonia Mia.
Oh,
Yeah.
day.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna have you run
how
that.
organic. Like that? Is that fine?
I'm Sonia Mia.
Sonia Mia? Emily, nice
Emily,
to meet you.
nice to meet
I love your curls, by the
Thank
way.
you.
Mine are fake. I gotta prove.
Hello.
Hi.
By any chance, can I sit down with you?
Yeah.
She looks tough. She's shy.
Comes down. Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah. Or do you want it? Okay. I'll do it.
See?
Hi, how are you? I'm
Good, how
Noah.
are you?
Tell me.
What's your name?
Noah.
Sorry? Noah, nice to meet you. I'm Isha.
That was a
Have you
fake
done this before?
interaction.
No.
Okay.
This is my first time.
Yeah, same.
Hi. Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
Great, thanks. How's it going?
Good, good. What's your name?
My name is Emma. What's your name?
Damien.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You look great today.
Thank you. What year are you?
I'm a senior.
Okay, I'm a second year,
Cool,
so
cool.
a little bit newer.
In this round, you will get to know each other for 5 minutes. Feel free to grab one of the perception box icebreaker questions.
When you're ready, both of you press your button to start the 5-minute timer. Okay.
Okay. You
So
ready?
should we press it? Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Why don't we go with these?
Let's do it.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how ready do you feel to be in a relationship?
Ooh.
That's a deep question.
That is a deep question. Well, it's hard because I'm a senior, so I'm graduating soon. I've been single for a little over a year now, and I've enjoyed it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
refreshing, but I don't know. It's nice to have someone to depend on and
Yeah.
keep you warm at night. I don't know.
I agree. This is like a very transitional period of our lives, and I'm like, kind of want to just focus on that for a bit, but I wouldn't mind like going out on dates or getting to know people. You know,
Yeah,
I think
the
it's
fun
important.
part.
Exactly. Yeah.
Are we back?
What action do you want to take but don't feel ready yet?
I just met you. Like,
Yeah.
Do you have an answer?
I mean, I'm a senior, so I'm graduating next quarter. So I guess like graduation.
Okay.
Like I kind of need to like start being an adult, but
Like job?
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm ready to be an adult yet. Yeah. How about you?
I guess like same, just like figuring out the future. I don't really know what I want to do, so.
Yeah. What year are you?
I'm a first year.
Oh
so.
wow.
Yeah.
No, you got plenty of time.
True.
The future's not coming up too fast for you yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you like your name? Is there another name that would fit you better?
I like my name a lot.
Emma.
I was supposed to be named Jade though, but my mom's best friend like stole the name kind of at the time, and she named her daughter Jade. So I feel like Jade would be fitting, but I also really like my name. Kind of basic.
Yeah,
It's cute.
yeah. Well,
What about
my
you?
actual name's Damian, but
Okay.
I go by Damien just because it's easier for people here. Because I'm Serbian. Well, what's your like ethnicity?
I'm half Filipino, quarter Chinese, quarter white.
Cool,
But
cool.
we don't talk about the white part.
no, that's cool. That's cool.
Are you full Serbian?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Both of my parents are from there and stuff.
That's
yeah.
awesome. Well, both versions of the name are cool.
Casey.
You seem shot older at U Miami.
About 9 months now. Just been going around, nothing too serious, you know.
All right, let me.
Go for it.
Number 2. What is the most vulnerable you've ever felt in a relationship? These are some crazy questions.
The most vulnerable I've ever felt in a relationship?
Yes.
I would think like in my last relationship, like I was going through recruitment for like full-time positions like when I was in that relationship, and then he already had a job. So I felt really vulnerable just because like I just felt like nothing was going my way. Like I'm exposing all my failures and everything to like this person. So whether or not like that affects their opinion of me. So I felt most vulnerable probably then.
Interesting. Okay, cool. Like when I'm introducing them to my family, even if it's like over FaceTime, I feel like my family is a very important like part of my life.
Oh, yeah,
Letting them see
yeah.
that side of me was like, for me, vulnerable. Like if you meet my family, you're a pretty special person. So I think that was definitely for me.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right.
What would be required for you to take back an ex who hurt you?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I think if they show that
Yeah.
they've like grown, changed, if they hurt me, I guess it depends on like
I like his voice.
what they
No,
did
I
to
can't say
me.
that.
So how do you have exes?
Pause.
I do.
How
Never
many?
mind.
2. One in high school and one in college.
Okay, so you're like a high school dating experience.
Yeah, the high school one was like a COVID relationship, so
Oh, so it's like right at the end.
yeah, he was like the only person that I saw, like that my parents let me see.
Oh, okay. So your parents were like supporting.
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice.
They were super supportive, and we just got super close because we hung out like every day. What about you?
Well, I don't have an ex. But I don't know. I typically don't like to go back to things that I've already like completed. So I probably wouldn't go back to an ex like no
Yeah.
matter what.
I
I like
feel
living
that.
like multiple lives.
Okay.
So I wouldn't return to something that I've already lived.
Multiple lives. Yeah. What do you mean by that?
I feel like changing up scenery, changing up groups of people.
Okay.
Like I have consistent people in my life, but I feel like I read this thing or like saw this like TikTok. It was like do whatever excites you the most because that's the like how you'll get the most out of life. And I've been like living like that for a while.
I like that a lot. Yeah, that's cool. Time's up. Okay, so I think
I think we're going on a date.
Okay. You made it to the end of the first round. If you would like to extend the date for another 5 minutes to get to know your partner better, please press the button. If you both press the buttons, your time will be extended for another 5 minutes. If you do not wish to continue the date, you will say goodbye and leave now. On the count of 3, make your decision.
I forget your name, I'm sorry.
Nasir.
Nasir, got it.
What's your name?
Lauren.
So I'm curious. This is an off-brand question.
Okay.
How do you feel about roller coasters?
You know, for a while I wanted to go to Six Flags, but then I don't really like the feeling of like my stomach going from my brain to my ass. I
agree. It's definitely sketchy.
Bring her out of
For me,
her,
I love roller coasters. Like I almost can't do Disneyland because Disneyland is like.
He's gonna bring her out of her shell. That's what I meant to say, but my words wasn't coming out. But he's gonna bring her out of her shell.
Yeah.
Not that big of a roller coaster.
Yeah.
So have you never been to Six Flags? Or?
Mm-mm.
Well, you don't know.
It looks scary. I do like roller coasters, like those ones. Just like they're pretty scary looking to me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh man, nobody's gonna get it.
What is the most important letter anyone has ever written to you and why?
I'm a backpacker, so I love traveling. And so it's not a letter that I've received, but I write a lot of postcards. And so me and my friend like to send each other cool postcards. I sent her like a wooden one once. It's actually harder and harder to find stamps because like nobody's sending things via snail mail.
Right.
So yeah, I'm a big fan of postcards.
That's cute. I like that.
A good letter that you've received. UCLA acceptance now.
Honestly, my mom sent me a Valentine's Day card and that was so cute. Like it was kind of, I did not expect it at all. I got excited because I thought I had a secret admirer for a second. And I was like, oh, it's my mom. But
yeah, your biggest supporter.
Exactly,
You know?
exactly.
What emotion do you feel walking into your childhood home?
Man.
That's so hard.
Do you want to go first?
My childhood home is still like where I go home to, and it's just my grandparents now. I grew up with my grandparents, and then my mom like recently moved out and she lives with her boyfriend now. So when I go there, I guess I feel kind of just not only nostalgic obviously, but just like it feels a little bit empty. Like it used to be like a loud big place, and now it's like a little bit quieter, but it just feels like growing up.
Yeah.
Hey, before we go, would you mind adding me on the NECTAR app?
Oh yeah, I got you. Here's my username.
Look, we're 80.
What? Alright. Yeah, we locked in.
That was yours.
Alright. When was the last time someone told you, you've changed? What did you assume they meant, and how did it make you feel?
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. Do you have an answer?
They're both like
somebody told me when I was back home, they told me I got taller. So they told me I like changed physically.
Yeah, real.
I don't know if anyone's, I don't think anyone's ever told me that I've, how much time we got?
In a negative way.
Yeah, I was just checking. That's what, I would not want to hear that. That seems harsh.
No, I was told that a couple times.
Really?
Yeah, in a bad way.
What did they mean?
It was like it was after, like I went home for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like, it was like my friends from home.
Oh.
And we were like going bowling or something. And they were like, and I was like, what does that mean?
Are you good at bowling?
I actually broke my finger in the 4th grade while bowling.
Oh my God.
I didn't even answer the question. What do you imagine other people assume about you?
What do you imagine other people assume about you? That's a good question.
But I think probably people assume that I'm too like flamboyant. Maybe I don't know. I think I'm very like I'm very confident. I just kind of like say how it is, like act how I act. So I think like people kind of are like a little taken off by that sometimes, or I'm just like maybe too much.
Yeah.
But I have a chill side to me, I would say. Yeah.
I feel like mine's the exact opposite. I feel like people would assume that I'm a little serious, but when you get to know me, I'm like the least serious person. I am very energetic, but like I think at first I don't come off as that. But yeah, like the exact opposite of what you said.
I love that.
But
It's
yeah.
exact opposite.
Whenever I meet people, they always tell me they're like, you're so like out there and extrovert. I'm just like, actually, I just had a yerba mate. Like I'm really energized right now, but
I think people assume that I'm like a goody two shoes. I don't know if it's like my baby cheeks or something, but like people like don't think that I can break the rules or go have fun or something. Like
what's like one of the craziest things you've done recently?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no, well, you'll never know.
You've made it to the end of the first round. If you would like to extend the date for another 5 minutes to get to know your partner better, please press the button.
If you do not wish to continue the date, you will say goodbye and leave now.
On the count of 3, please make your decision. Okay.
Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
They're gonna go,
Yeah.
They're gonna go another room. Okay.
1,
She's not gonna go.
2, 3.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, I think that's it. It was really nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
you too.
What was your name again?
Lauren.
Lauren, nice to meet you, Lauren.
And your name?
Nasir.
Nasir.
All right,
Got it.
All right, I'm sure I'll see you around.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Oh, they didn't do it. Oh, she was too nervous.
Can I give you this?
Sure. Have you ever gone through something upsetting or painful that you later viewed as a blessing? So last year on April Fool's Day, I had some friends who called me up. One of my friends was like panicking, and she was like, "It's Jordan. He separated his shoulder. He like, you know, got it out of its socket. You need to run down here now. He's thriving in pain. He can't respond." I was like, "Yep, I'll be down there. Have you called emergency stuff?" They're like, "We don't know if he wants an ambulance to come. We don't know if he can do that." So I get down there, and it was an April Fool's Day prank, right? But what happened was, I knew, because we've talked about these kinds of things, that he probably would have wanted an ambulance because it was going to have to go that way since it was so bad. So the ambulance still showed up, and it caused a lot of drama in our friend group. But long story short, what ended up happening is it kind of broke the friendships of everyone. It broke apart everything. But I view it as a blessing because I learned more about who I was hanging out with, what I value in friends, who I want to be around.
He's a good dude. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. He's gonna be a millionaire. I'm wishing that for him. He's gonna be a millionaire. Amazing dude, great dude. He's gonna find the love of his life. He's gonna have $1 million house, banging wife, nice kids, whatever he wants. He's a good dude. I like him. He took that like a champ too.
All right, so I guess we.
Challenge card? Okay.
Oh no.
What?
Hold hands while you tell each other about your first crush.
Oh, Lord. Like actual crush?
That's what it says.
Okay, how are we doing this?
All
Okay,
right.
yeah, this is cool.
You go first.
Okay, wait, like this is weird though. Okay.
Yeah, it's too late.
Like, can it be a celebrity crush? Is that fine?
I don't know.
Is
It
that
says
chill?
first crush.
Okay. When I was like 8, I went to like the dentist. I mean.
Yeah.
Actually, I went before that. I don't know.
I'm sure you went before that. Yeah.
Yeah. And they had like a TV playing, like playing a movie, and it was like Curious George the movie.
Yeah. No, not the guy with the
The man in the yellow hat
No,
was my first crush.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
That's my first crush. He was like tall and he looked like a banana.
Okay, we have another 5 minutes.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I want you to answer the last question because I'm curious. What's like the craziest thing you've done recently?
I got my nipples pierced for the second time. They did not want to stay, and I refused. And I was like, I'm gonna get them done again because it's worth it to me. I think they look so hot, and that's like another thing that I'm doing to kind of like break the good girl image. So that's a crazy thing that I've done recently.
Well,
and now the internet knows.
Now everyone knows, and that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'll read the challenge card then.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, FaceTime the other person's mom. Can I FaceTime your mom?
My mom is dead.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but
I'm really sorry.
I would love to. Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. My dad
brutal.
passed away too, so I feel you.
Oh dang.
You can
I'm really
FaceTime
sorry.
my mom though if you want to.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, if you're comfortable.
Of course.
Okay.
I'd be very down to.
We'll see if she answers. Okay, I'm calling her.
Oh my god.
Her name's, well, you can greet each other.
Let's see. Oh.
Is
Hello?
she answering?
Oh. Hello. Hi, I am with your daughter, and I just wanted to say that she is very pretty and that you raised her very well. She's a super fun person, and she's just really pretty. Yeah. But I just got to know her. Yeah.
Like mother, like daughter, huh?
Yes, like mother, like daughter, as she says. Here you go.
What are you doing?
We good.
I'm on my Jubilee speed date right now. That was Damien that you just talked to. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Nice to meet you too.
We'll let you go. Bye. She's hilarious.
You do look a lot like her.
Do I really?
Yeah.
A lot of people say that. She's like she's a younger
hair's
mom
fluffy.
too, so we kind of
Oh,
like grew
cool.
up together.
Yeah, I was gonna say she looks younger. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, so-
She had me when she was like 22, something like that.
that's crazy to think about, like my age. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how ready do you feel to be in a relationship?
Whoa, that's a crazy question.
I'm glad I'm asking this
Yeah,
one
this
first.
is good. This is good. Okay, I think for me, I'm a solid like 6.
Okay.
Solid 6. I
Okay.
think because like I'm getting there, but also there comes the moment of like it's my senior year. I kind of want to like go crazy, but it's like moderation's key. It's like you could go crazy, but you also could like have that person just to be with.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm like kind of battling, I would say.
I'd say very, very similar. I think like I've been single for like 7 or 8 months now, and like so being able to like have that time and just like I've loved it. But it also shows me like I could be in a relationship, but the same thing is like senior year, like we graduate in 3 months.
Exactly.
So I think right now would not be the best time for a relationship, but it's not like it would just be like circumstantial. You know what I mean?
What would you say your number is?
I would say like 5 or 6.
Okay.
All right.
It's a good number.
Yeah.
Good number.
Yeah.
Move it on,
You go.
move it
You
on.
go. You go.
Oh God, first crush.
Hold on, chat.
I honestly don't really remember a celebrity crush, so I guess I'll just go with my first real crush.
Probably better answer.
Yeah, when I was young, I don't know. I just had this crush on this girl that I played. Like, we both played soccer, and like she was like we were friends. And she was really cool. I just like I was like 10, 12, whatever, and I just thought she was like really pretty.
Yeah, really.
She did not like me back.
Did you
which
be
is
older?
No, but like there was zero indications. It was pretty clear after a while. It was like a childhood thing, but no, she was really cool, and she's really good at soccer. I don't know if she still plays anymore. No, I mean I played like a ton of sports, and she was also like super athletic. So like maybe I was young, and I was like, whoa.
Ooh, that's
yeah.
Oh, what triggers you on dates and why?
One thing that I'm thinking of right now is like when people chew with their mouth open. That like really bugs me for some reason.
Okay, like noted. Touch that to other people. This is actually, I guess this would be like my second ever date. So I don't think
this is your second ever date.
Yeah, well, if this is like a date, so
yeah, this is a date.
This is my second. My first, it was like BCD tofu, and like I don't think anything triggered me. I think like a million people walking by right now is triggering me and making me anxious.
That's kind of distracting. I don't know. I'm feeling.
I know. I'm like pretty closed in, but it's like pretty nerve-wracking.
Where in life have you cared too much, and what did that lead to? Dang.
Oh, these are some deep questions.
I know.
Who made these questions?
I can answer that.
Yeah.
So I had to learn that you can't fix people. Like as hard as I'm always like in relationships, I've taken on the role as like the provider a lot. Like I have a lot of like nurturing energy, and, like mothering energy, and I like sometimes like think if I just pour all my care into someone that they'll change. And I learned that like the change comes from within, and like no matter like how much effort you put into it, it's up to them to like change their behaviors. That took a long time though,
Yeah, I mean everything's a growing process at the end of the day. Like there's things that I think about in the past, and I'm like, oh, I wish I didn't do that, but if I didn't do that, then I wouldn't be where I'm at, and then I wouldn't have learned, So it's like
the butterfly effect, right?
Exactly. So yeah, that's important for sure. Yeah.
What is the most important letter anyone has ever written to you, and why?
Important letter. That's funny. I'm usually the letter writer.
Me too. Yeah.
I am a letter writer. Absolutely.
That's so funny.
I'd say so. My friend just moved out of her apartment. She graduated fall quarter. She moved out. I said bye to her a few days ago. She gave me this letter, and basically everything she said was just about like how much like we only got close this year, and like how much that like impacted her, and like what she like learned from me, which I never would have thought of myself as like being able to like show someone something new, or like how to like different perspectives and everything. So that was definitely the best letter. Like I feel like I can remember every single word. Like it was such a heartfelt like thing to read.
I think for me, it was from my parents. I was graduating at the time, and the letter was just a very like we're so happy to like be your parents, and just like thank you for making like being a parent so easy. And that was just like you forget like parents are doing life for the first time also. So like just to hear that like I'm being a good kid for them was just like the best thing ever. I was like, even though they do reassure me a lot, they just in a letter was a little bit more different.
Yeah, I love your stance on that, because I think when I was growing up, I would forget that my parents are doing this for the first time. Like they have no idea how to be a parent. Like and even their like teenage years and my teenage years totally different. Insanely different. So when I like would be really harsh, I would judge the way they would judge me essentially. But I think as I've like gotten some space from them and like grown up a little bit, I've been able to like figure out, okay, they're also doing this for the first time, so I can't be like as harsh on them. So I love that you said that, because I agree. Yeah.
And no celebrity crushes. I know. I'm like.
I mean, I have ones now, but when I was younger, who did I like?
Dora the Explorer.
No. Oh God.
I'm just trying to make my answer look better. So.
Probably when I was like 12, I liked like Natalie Portman because I was a big Star Wars fan.
Not anymore?
Well, I still like Natalie.
Yeah, she's great.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was a big Star Wars prequels fan, so I still am.
Yeah,
but like I was when I was like that
played
age.
like
so.
Leia and like some
Oh,
high
that's
school
awesome.
thing. Yeah.
That is not the prequels, but that is.
Okay. Like, yeah. Okay.
I'll grab one.
For sure, for the last minute.
Yeah.
He was
Do you ever
quick to
feel like you have
correct
something
it.
to prove?
He's one of those. He's on it.
I feel like as a woman, kinda. Like I feel like, you know, when somebody's like you order something and you're like, you're gonna finish all of that. Like that's when I have to do it. Or I do a lot of things. Like I've solo backpacked and traveled by myself in countries that people don't want me to go to.
That's what I want to do after college.
Yeah,
like, I just
you
want to
should.
travel as much as possible.
It's so enriching and like there's obstacles, but then when you're doing it, you can be like, I paid for this myself. I got there myself, and that feels really good.
Self-starter energy. You know, I love that. Like I always like look for ambition and like adventure in people. I feel like that's something that I've learned. Even like in past relationships, I'm like, oh, like that's not like a want, it's a need for me. Like I just really need like spontaneity in a sense, but like also just like someone who's driven.
Ambition is really sexy.
Yeah,
for sure.
Cool. Amazing.
Yeah.
Are we?
What do we do now? Is there another card? No, that's it. Oh, there's time left. I forgot about that. Okay.
We're quitters. It's fine.
We didn't make it the 5 minutes.
It's okay. You've made it to the end of the date. Your date is over. Please gather your things, stand up, and wait for instructions.
So formal. I love it.
Yeah, I know. Okay, bye.
I think we have to get instructions first.
Wait, what did it say?
End of the date.
Oh, okay. I was
Gather your
like,
things.
it was nice meeting you.
I think they're all gonna choose yes. I think they feel romantic. They may be more friends. Why'd she walk off like that?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That was really fun.
That's my best friend over there holding my stuff. Best friend wave.
Why didn't you feel a connection with Jordan?
I mean, I think we would be friends. It's just like I'm a first year, he's like a senior, so like age gap.
I mean, she was really sweet, but she's a freshman and I'm a senior, so I just think that's I don't know, that's just not really romantic connection to me.
I usually like to banter with someone, and I mean, he seems like a great guy. Like, we would be friends. It's not good. Yeah.
Then maybe the yellow hat man was a bit of a yellow flag. But no, she was really nice and it was a great time.
All right.
I think they're the cutest. They gotta be the cutest. They gonna say yes. They gonna say yes. She has to. She gonna talk to his mom.
Okay.
Okay.
She has to. Oh, she did?
Okay. All right. It was super nice getting to know
It
you.
was really nice getting to know you.
Of course.
I just got more of like a friendly vibe. If that's
No,
cool
it's
with you.
totally cool, yeah.
Okay, yeah. It was
Totally
great
get it.
meeting you though,
Of
Damien.
course, you too.
I super enjoyed this.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
All right, you too.
Our feelings will be hurt.
Not really. Obviously, she's 2 years younger than me. I feel like with me graduating in June, that's like a very, like, you know, having to date someone still in school. But yeah, overall, not too bad.
He's hurt.
It
I'll be hurt
says,
too.
have you ever gone through something upsetting or painful that you later viewed as a blessing? Oh yeah, I'll talk about my mom. My mother passed away in November of last year, of 2 years ago, sorry, so 2022. She was struggling from early onset Alzheimer's for 8 years, so it was really painful to see her go through that. Obviously, I don't see it as a blessing that she passed away, but I think it was something like over time and through lots of therapy, I was able to kind of come to terms with and find ways to honor her memory. I think I'm just thankful that I got to know her for as long as I did, and the youngest years of childhood are the best and most important, so I was able to spend those with her and just look back at them fondly, and obviously still spend time with her family in Serbia. So yeah, I would say that's like the best answer.
I really liked that she was very like expressive with her words and just like the way that she's very adventurous and like outgoing, has a lot of ambition. I think those are really important traits to have in a person.
I think she's really cute. So yeah, no second thoughts. And I'm excited that we're both seniors and we're both in this liminal time. So we don't have like differing expectations for what a relationship would look like.
I like the background. I feel like something that's not common in like the LGBTQ plus community is like supportive parents. So, and I'm a pretty family oriented person. So being able to like see that there may be a potential like connection between our two families would be really nice.
I don't know. I'm excited to learn a little bit more about them.
Crazy. I'm running on, I like did not even sleep last night. No makeup for class. Like this is like the craziest day.
All right.
Are you joking?
No, brother. No, brother. It was a W video. I already gave it a thumbs up.